This little fathead must have been privy to the fact that China was going to release COVID upon the world, and nobody thought anything like that was going to happen. Matter of fact, they thought this little fathead was going to test a ballistic missile, and that didn't happen, as this clip is going to show you. And from that, you can almost hear the conversation between this fathead and Xi Jinping. They're going to know. They're not going to know. They're going to know. Well, most of us have figured that out. We know that it came from Wuhan, and it was released in middle of October or so, and right around Christmas, actually before Christmas, my girlfriend got it. I got it right after Christmas. And there's no doubt that smart people have figured all this out. But this is to remind you of what was happening at the outset of COVID. And what I can't figure out is why in the fuck are we giving them money for their cheap products while they are figuring out ways of destroying us. They have said it out loud. That's their plan. So we keep funding them while they build up their military to dominate. I don't understand. Cut off their money flow. Period.
Action if North Korea tested a long-range or nuclear missile as concerns in Washington ramp up over Pyongyang's threat earlier this month to deliver an unwanted Christmas gift. National Security Advisor Robert O'Brien told ABC's This Week that Washington has many tools in its kit to respond to any such test, and added that the U.S. would be extraordinarily disappointed and would, quote, demonstrate that disappointment if North Korean leader Kim Jong-un follows through on his threat to test a long-range missile. That forceful new message from the White House comes after President Trump brushed off Kim's threat on Christmas Eve.
Maybe it's a nice present. Maybe it's a present where he sends me a beautiful vase as opposed to a missile test.
U.S. military commanders remain on high alert on the Korean peninsula, widely expecting a ballistic missile or nuclear weapons test, even though Christmas has come and gone. North Korea has been pressuring Washington to offer new concessions to iron out differences over Pyongyang's shifting commitments to denuclearize the Korean peninsula. Despite Kim's provocation, O'Brien said the U.S. and North Korea have opened up new channels of communication, but didn't elaborate. Over the years, Trump and Kim have engaged in personal diplomacy and boasted of a good relationship. Kim Jong-un has set a year-end deadline for the United States to offer a new initiative on Pyongyang's nuclear program. More than 28,000 U.S. troops are stationed in South Korea.